What is going on YouTube? Gyokko Games here, and today we're back with another video. And no, you did not read the title wrong, guys. Gyokko Blood Demon Art in Slayers Unleashed. Well, not really. We're gonna look into that, guys. This is gonna be similar to my Titan breathing video. If you have not watched that, go check it out. Thank you guys so much for the support in that video. And you guys commented that you wanted to see more of it, so here I am. Now, as you guys probably already know, Hantengu, Blood Demon Art, and Boss is coming next update, and I'm one of the few people. Surprisingly, not a lot of people are disappointed, but I'm very disappointed that we're getting Hantengu because we're not getting Gyokko. And I don't know if it's just me, y'all, but Gyokko is one of my favorite demons in Demon Slayer. Now, he didn't get a backstory in the manga like most other demons. He didn't get anything that special, but I don't know, bro. That character was just so cool. His design, in my opinion, is one of the best, falling behind Kokushibu, Doma, and Gyutaro, honestly. But I don't know. It's just he's so cool in my opinion, and I feel like he's one of the most underrated upper moons, if not the most underrated upper moon. So I decided to go and make a fan-made breathing style, not breathing style, blood demon art. Last video was a breathing style, made a fan-made Titan breathing inspired by Attack on Titan, Levi to be more specific. And now I did a fan-made of Gyokko's blood demon art. So similar to the other video, we're gonna go. I made a couple moves. I actually, let me see over here. I have a list with me over here. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves. Now, as you can see, you can only equip 6 moves, so this is similar to the Akaza Blood Demon R, where you have 6 actual moves, and then you're gonna, oh, this one actually has 6 moves. I thought it was 7. Well, this one you're gonna get 6 actual moves and 1, like, optional one, if you guys understand. I'll show you guys what I mean. The last one is not really a move. You could consider a move, you could not. It's, like, up to you. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So, if you guys could drop a like and subscribe, because the videos take a while to make these fan mades and everything. So if you guys want me to keep doing them, like, subscribe, share, and let's go. So we're just gonna get started already over here. So I'm here in Roblox Studio, where I used to make my fan mades. Now I made a quick Gyokko model just to show you guys, like, kind of like what a Gyokko boss would look like. The models are really bad, like over here, guys, because I'm not gonna waste my time making something super serious. But this is just an idea for a Gyokko boss. Now, of course, you can have Gyokko like this, or you can make Gyokko full power if you do want to make it easier. So Gyokko full power looks like this, for those who don't know. If you want to make him standing up and stuff like that, you can do that one, but I just went with the first Gyokko model I found. Now, for boss drops, this was really hard, and I feel like this is one of the reasons why we don't have Gyokko yet in the game. But I just made up this idea, and I was like, you know what, we need a boss drop. And I came up with a Hori, so it would be similar to the Daki boss, where it only has a Hori drop. And I designed this Hori over here. It looks pretty simple, but I actually like it a lot over here. Of course, it's pretty simplistic, but I do really like this face on the back right here. I just got the Gyokko face and put it right here. And then I also really like the gradient. It didn't really look good on the arm sleeves, but it looks good here in the bottom, at least better than before. And it's just a black to white gradient over here, and it goes all around the Hori. I feel like this Hori looks really clean, and they can add some more patterns if they want to. But a Hori like that would just be really cool for a Gyokko boss. Now, we're going to get started showing you guys some moves. I'm just going to show you guys some of the stuff that I use. So I use this for the pot. Pretty simple model. I just put some random designs over there, some flowers. This ones are some arms for a couple moves, and then we got some more stuff down here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm opening, I already recorded the parts that we're going to be needing. So first one, I'm going to open it up right here, and this is going to be the first move right there. So again, the effects are not going to be great, guys. I'm not the best at animating, and also I just made this really simple just to get my ideas out for you guys. Now, this is, can see, it's just a fish barrage, and this move is supposed to be represented by this. So I don't know if it's way too small right now, but right here, if you guys can see it, it's a fish barrage that he used against Muichiro, just throwing a bunch of fishes. Now this would work as like a front move, just throw it forward like this. Like, let's do it again. It's just a move that goes forward. Of course, it would be bigger range, stuff like that. This is just a representation of what they can do, guys. Don't take this exactly 100% serious. But this is how I think it would look like in game. I just found random picture of Minecraft fish. I was honestly, this is the last one I made, so I was kind of like lazy to do the rest. But here is the fish barrage. Now, next move. Now, this one actually, the fish barrage could be a block breaker. I'm not 100% sure. Comment down below if you guys would think it's a block breaker. Now, this one right here, I feel like it's a block breaker or a stunt move. Now, I was still deciding if I should make this like a far away move, where he kind of hits the ground and then, shakes the enemy and makes him stun, or if you make it a close range move and blocks. Maybe it can be even both. Like the far range, it'll just stunt for a little bit, and close range, it'll be a block break. I feel like that would be really cool over here. And this move is based on this one where he gets a bunch of octopus arms. Now, I first wanted to implement all of the octopus arms, but I was kind of confused on how we would implement that into a move set. So I just decided to get this random octopus parts over here and just make a huge octopus arm slam, because he just replaces his arms with octopus. So, you know, two of them is fine. It's enough representation. You know, this Slayer Unleashed doesn't put exactly like the manga anime. Now, the next one we're going to look at is going to be the fish one, the fish needle. Now, look at this, he used against Muichiro, so he summons two fish. Now, I think it glitched really quickly and the animation wasn't playing real quick, so let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, there you go. And then you throw the fish. Again, animation are pretty simple. I forgot to make the glowing design. I was going to change the model for the needles at the end and make a lot more of them, but I just completely forgot to do it over here. But you guys understand, it would just be a bunch of needles that would be summoned towards the opponent. Another far range move. A lot of the moves for this breathing style would be far range, because that's how Gyokko fights until he goes to final form. Now then, the next move over here is going to be this one. Now this is the water prison, whatever you want to call it. Now this move would stun the opponent for a couple of seconds while dealing damage to them as well. And I feel like then we could have a really cool moveset, as in like, maybe it does damage you, and then once you leave the water prison, you can't use any breathing styles for like 2 seconds, because it does make sense. Since you're inside of the water bubble, you couldn't get air, so you know you can't breathe, so you can't use breathing styles. I feel like this would be such a cool mechanic, and it would make definitely a lot of people, especially PvP, use the Gyokko Blood Demonar if you have this move. Now, I forgot to show what the other moves are based out of. So the fish needle was based off this scene over here, where Gyokko just summons two fish and they spit out needles, and the other in the water prison was this on Muichiro, how he traps them inside of. Now I feel like this would be really cool. Again, as I said, maybe when you leave, you can't use breathing style abilities for like 2 seconds. This would make Gyokko really good for PvP, especially with the new 2v2s. Now the next one we're gonna be looking at, not sure, I completely forgot the order that I made this. Oh, this is the pot teleport. Now, I made really bad. This one I was not proud of, but I was just trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Basically, it was one of two ways. This move, I was either choosing if I was going to do, like, because I wanted a cool mobility move that maybe you put a pot down here, a pot down there, and then you'd be able to, like, you know, teleport to whatever pot you place down, and maybe even your friends can teleport to it, so it would be a pretty cool mechanic like that. But I realized that Gyokko really had no good like damage dealing moves. Most of them will not do that much damage since they're block breakers far away, blah blah blah. So you know, I decided to give him like the classic barrage, a bunch of attacks, rapid attacks. Now I just put 3 of them over here because I got kind of lazy, but of course he would go everywhere attacking him, similar to like sound breathing's move, where you know you get the iframes and you go everywhere attacking the opponent. It would be similar to that. And then the last move was one that I made over here, where he would teleport behind the opponent. Now this, he never uses this in the anime. He actually uses once actually, just to teleport. But I got this move from the game called Slayer's Legacy, and they have Gyokko Blood Demonar. And basically you have this where you're just able to teleport behind the opponent. Now this would be really OP. Like, I made this Blood Demonar for most PvP. I feel like PvP will be really good, especially 2v2s. Like, you teleport behind the opponent, use them, especially, and then hit him with the octopus hug. Let's say that one is a block breaker. Like, hit them with the octopus hug while the other one is attacking, and then maybe while you guys are attacking this one, get the other one in a water prison. Like, this would be really OP. Gyokko would be really good. And then lastly, one I didn't make an animation for, but I think it would just be good to comment on, would be Final Transformation. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I make a notepad real quick of all the moves. So the first move is the octopus hug, which could be a block breaker if you guys wanted to. Then the next move was the fish needle right here. Then there was fish barrage, I guess we can call it that. There was water prison, and then the other ones were the it was pot teleport, and then it was pot barrage, I guess we can call it pot barrage, and then the last move, which I'm debating if it should be a move or just a passive ability, but I feel like passive would be too OP, would be Perfect Beauty. Right here, beauty. I can't spell beauty for my life. I actually think I spelled it right. But basically what it does is that it would be basically final form Gyokko. Now, I forgot to show you guys again. Teleporting behind would be used like this, where he uses the pot to teleport like that. And I believe I showed, and then this is the Barrage, like he placed a bunch of pots around and then kept teleporting and attacking Muichiro. Now, Perfect Beauty would be this one right here. Basically, since Slayers Unleashed doesn't have transformations, you wouldn't just change your character to look exactly like this, but basically you would just get a bunch of buffs. You would get a health regen buff, you would also get a damage buff, so that would be really cool. Just health regen, damage buff, and what's it called? Health regen. Now, I don't remember quite exactly right now. Comment down below, I could be wrong, but I don't think that demons can use Slayer Mark. If you already have one unlocked, when you go to demon, it just stops working. I could be wrong, so don't hate me in the comments for that. But let's say that you can't use Slayer's Marks, right? Because I'm not sure right now. If you cannot use Slayer Marks as a demon, then you should be able to, the passive ability, like this Perfect Beauty, would be demon only. It wouldn't be hybrids, it wouldn't be anything. It would just be demon only, this passive ability, because it would go, again, when you're under like 50%, 20% HP, this is what would happen. After under 20%, instead of getting a Slayer Mark since you're a demon, you would activate Perfect Beauty. But again, you do have to be a Gyokko Blood Demon Art user, pure demon. That's why I made this more OP, because since this ability can only be activated as a pure demon, then the other moves need to be good to be able to carry the Blood Demon Art alone. So I think that this could be a passive ability. You don't need to actually press a button to activate it. You buy it with your skill points, of course, but then you just have to automatically activate it at 20%. I feel like that would be really, really good and definitely bust this Blood Demon Art a lot. Now, I really would like to see something similar to this added to the game. I really want a Gyokko Blood Demon Art. But guys, comment down below your thoughts on all of this. Again, I really liked how this Haori came out. Like, I know it's not perfect, but you know, this is just a concept for this devs to actually be able to do stuff with it. So I really wish that a Gyokko Blood Demon Art would come very, very soon. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what other fan made you guys would like me to make, and what other characters you guys would like to see in Slayers Unleashed, what other stuff you guys would like to see in the channel, blah, blah, blah. I think I'll be ending this video here. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.